thanks. Really good.
When did you start playing football?
Oh, just a quick Q&A now.
It's a mini Presscon. This is your own version. This is your own Presscon fresh.
Question personal Presscon.
Listen.
Where did I start?
When did you start?
Oh,
And who let you play football, or was it your choice?
back in England it's really different because you know it's like how the kids play basketball out here. Everyone plays football when you're like 3, 4, 5. You start kicking the ball around. I joined the club that I play for now, Ascot United. That's the club I started with when I was young, very young. I started with them when I was about 11. And then so I played with them and just enjoyed my football every Sunday with my dad. You know, kind of it's just a local side. And then I got picked up by a professional team, Wimbledon, when I was about
Wimbledon, the place where you play tennis with
the same place as that. Yeah, they're now called AFC Wimbledon. They're now called Milton Keynes Dons. They got franchised basically. So then when I was about 15, 16, I got picked up by them, and then that was my professional career. Then started.
Started Gier.
Yeah, 16 or something like that. But it's totally different how it is here to how it is back then.
What made you decide to go to Ascot? You have an international career now.
Well, why did I go back to Ascot? Because, at the time when I first joined the Ascals, the national team, back then, I was playing full time at a club in the conference, which is it's like the lowest professional league in the UK. And I wasn't really enjoying my football that much, so my friend came up to me with a business proposal to start up a construction company to start renovating houses. And then I just felt like it was the right time to get out of full-time football, and I went to start playing part-time. And then just as all that happened, this whole national team thing started as well. Because I got in touch with the national team, because they didn't even contact me while I was playing professionally. The club that I played for, Wimbledon, was in. So you got Niels at the Premier League, and then there's the next tier down. I was in that league, so it's still a really good standard. So while I was playing for those teams, I never got picked up by the national team or anything. I had to send my details into the national team and say, look, would you be interested? And then they just sent me back and said, yeah, we'd love to have you come out. So. And Ascot is where my mum and dad are from, so I had a load of friends that played there. It's part-time, you know, they're kind of, you know, if I can't train because Lily's ill or something, then they say, yes, fine, you don't need to come. It's a lot less structured and strict, so just wanted to go somewhere and play football because I want to enjoy playing football rather than because I had to go and play and like earn money, you know. So that's why it's... basically. I just wanted to play for fun again, because at the end of my professional career it got to a point where I wasn't really enjoying football anymore. It was just, I was doing it just because I was like, just doing it because I was earning, you know, it was paying the bills, and I was paying, you know, obviously needed the money to pay for mortgage and things, and I didn't really want that anymore. I didn't want football to become about money and stuff. I just wanted to
not about the money.
If not for football, what have you been doing?
But could you have been?
I was quite good at school, so I would have probably gone to university. But other than that, I like working outside. I don't like really working. I couldn't see myself working in an office. It'd have to be like outside.
In the laboratory.
Like that.
Yeah. I don't think I'm clever enough for that. So.
You can explode a lot of things. You can burn a lot of things. What other sports are you into?
I like rugby.
Rugby!
Rugby and like smell.
Show the picture of Jake.
Yes.
Wait, it's in my cell phone.
He looks like me.
Yeah.
Wait.
Really looks
A
like.
little bit.
But you are much better.
Way better.
But you're aware that there's a Philippine rugby.
Yeah, I heard. What
Oh, the bench billboard.
Volcanoes, yeah. That's right. I think I
The
met
bench
one of the guys
billboard.
actually.
Uy, what's
the other day.
mo pakita mo pa
Grabe.
So there's a big rugby tournament going on back home in England now.
Right.
So England are playing in that.
Ano ba yan? Dami ng picture.
And my wife, Emma's like Irish, so they're really into rugby as well. So.
Ito na.
Who are you rooting for? Aside from England.
Well, yeah, that's the thing, because England and Ireland will play each other, you see, so I'm always obviously root for England in the competition.
Right.
No.
Add this one.
That's Jake.
At first,
Yes! Yes!
He doesn't like it. I'll tell me.
He looks like you're a long lost
at first,
But he's Australian.
He's just Australian.
Australian.
Kada ka usog niya dito eh. Kada ka usog niya.
Anyway, when are you going? I mean, you were moving here, right, with your family?
No, I don't know where that story came from. I'm not. The whole reason I signed for Global was when I came out like 2 months ago, because I was still injured. We knew I was out for 2 weeks, and in that first week, I thought there was going to be national team training, but there was no training because one thing or another, it all got politics and blah blah blah. So there's so much.
Now we know.
So much
money.
There's so much rubbish that goes on that it's just crazy. But so I didn't want to come out just for 1 week and not train and not play a game. Well, it was kind of pointless me being out here. So Boss Dan said, well, why don't you come and we have a game for Global. If you want to play, you're more than welcome, just to get your fitness up and stuff and train with the guys. He said, but you have to sign, we have to register your name like in 2 hours because that was the cut-off. So I was like, yeah, I said,
It was an undercut thing.
yeah, exactly. So I said, okay, that's cool. So that's the only reason I signed. It wasn't because they're like, going to pay me money or no.
We were all shocked that you're joining
yes, it's not like I don't think I'm going to play in the UFL, to be honest. It's, my family life's back home in England, so
That's why we thought your whole family's coming over.
yeah.
Just ask it, when is Elizabeth coming here? We were like, she's not coming.
I think Chris started all that as well. Chris Greatwich on Twitter said something, I think, saying, I can't believe Rob Gier's moving his family out, just playing a joke, and then everyone was like, Rob Gier's moving out. And so,
we're gonna kill Chris.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I killed him.
Are you really close friends with Chris, or you just met him here with the Astros?
No, yeah, so when I joined the national team, I didn't know any of the guys. My first the first person I met was Jason De Jong. Like the bad boys, huh?
Yeah, he loves yellow cards. He likes yellow cards. Nalaglag yung magusto nakakalong.
But I met Jason, so it was when I first joined up with the team, we were going to the Maldives playing Challenge Cup qualifiers in 2009, I think it was. And Jason was supposed to fly from Amsterdam to London and then meet me and Chad Gould and I think Jimmy as well. We all met at London Heathrow and then we fly together. But the flight from London to Manila got cancelled by a week. So Jason flew to London and he had another 5 days to go before he had to go to Manila. So he was like, didn't have anywhere to stay, so he got in touch with me on Facebook and just said, can I stay with you? And I'm like, shit, I don't even know you. I didn't know him, like, I never met him, so I said, yeah, that's fine. So he came and stayed with me for a week up in...
Oh, you're so kind.
Yeah. He came up for a week, stayed with me and Emma for a week, and he was the first person I met from the ASCALs, and then I met Jimmy and Chad called, yeah. James.
James.
Yeah, Jimmy. Met him at the airport. And then that's that.
Can I ask a little personal question?
Yeah.
How did you meet Emma?
I want to ask that to
So Emma and I have been married 4 years. So what am I, 31, so I got married in 2007. But previous to that, I met Emma, I first met Emma when I was about 5. She went to the same, we call them primary school in England, so she met at the same primary school. Obviously I wasn't going out with her then, right? And then
you played
way hard. I'm young. And then it wasn't until she happened to be in the same class as me when we went to secondary school as well. And so when we were 11, but we never got together till we were 16. And then I've been together since I was 16. Now, yeah. It's a long time.
Oh my god.
So that's like, what's that, 15 years. Married for 4 years.
Look, I told you.
So sweet.
Nice. It's about football. So my cousin, he's like 14 years old, but he has asthma. Is it okay for him to play football?
Yeah, does he have an inhaler or something?
He doesn't need to use it naman almost every day, but his parents are advising him to use it.
Yeah, I think, I mean, I don't know medically, I don't know what his condition is, but I think, there are definitely guys that I've played with before that have asthma, and they just have the puffer things that they take. It's fine. I can't say yes and then want him to go out and then get really sick or something.
But you do know some guys.
No, I know some guys that have asthma and play football. Yeah. If he tries it and he likes it, and if he has yeah, exactly. So I think this should be fine.
Would you let Lily Grace play football?
She wanted to.
What else would you like her to play aside from football?
I'd like her to be clever. Like Emma's quite brainy. She went to university and stuff, and so I'd like her to be clever and academic. But whatever she wants to do, I'm cool with whatever she wants. We'll just support her whatever she wants to do. I don't mind. As long as she's not like wouldn't like her to be a rugby player or get hurt and things. No, she can do what she likes.
How about Lily Grace in TV acting?
What, like as a kid or?
As a kid.
Yeah, I think so. The money was right.
I thought about the money.
I don't. If she wanted to be, I don't know. I don't know really. I don't really. I obviously haven't put photos of her on Twitter and Facebook and stuff. I just like to keep it kind of a little bit private. So I probably wouldn't. I don't know if I'd be comfortable with it really.
This Emma thing. It's supposed somebody would come up and say, "Can I have a picture of your baby for our advertisement?"
I'd be quite cool with it. I think. I don't know. I don't really know. It depends. Like obviously back in England, no one knows who I am. Back in England. But like over here, it's a bit different, and just like to keep my like private life a little bit more private if you can.
Ano pang order niya?
I don't know.
I'd like to ask your opinion, by the way, about the game yesterday. Last night.
Yeah, I think the guys done really well actually.
Specifically, because you've always been in our defensive line,
Yeah.
and then you weren't yesterday. But I think the guys did pretty well.
Yeah, they've done a good job. Yeah, they've done a really good job. I think even since we've always been good at defending, like really. When we play in the big games, I thought the guys done. Savio's done really well since he's come in. You know, the guys are doing really well. I thought it was, you know, as much as I'd have loved us to have won, I think, you know, if you look at it unbiasedly, it's probably a fair result. Really, they had a lot of chances and things.
That's true. Who is your man of the match?
I don't know. I thought Lex had a really good game, just because, you know, he doesn't play normally, and there was a lot of pressure on him to, you know, to prove what he could, show what he can do to coach a Challenge Cup, and I thought he stepped up really well. You know, Wolfie done really well. But yeah, all the guys done really well. I was impressed with Lex, and Savio played well as well.
Can you teach us football 101?
No, we only know offside. We only know offside.
I don't know. Mom last
Yesterday.
Yeah. She told us a lot of you have a lot of embarrassing. Anyway, she's very nice to us. Very accommodating.
Oh, good. I'm going there. Well, I'm going to go straight from there and see my mum and dad in there. So after this.
Who's your closest friend from the Ascal?
Yeah, probably Jimmy. So.
You tell James the name.
Traitor.
We're gonna kick you're her first.
And then Jimmy second.
Yeah.
But I get on my roommate is Ray as well. I get on really well with Ray.
Yeah.
He's really nice, really good guy. So I mean, all the guys are good, great guys.
The last time I saw you, I asked you for Tagalog words.
Kabila.
Have you learned anything new? Don't say that.
Keme. I'm going to Keme. Keme.
What's that mean?
It's like a word you use when you don't know.
You don't know what to say.
What word to use?
So shall I use that all the time then?
Yeah.
No, but like you know that Keme.
Let's say it.
It's only for girls.
Keme.
Or you kick that Keme. Ball.
It's like
Because Neil is actually signed up to do Tagalog lessons back in the UK as of like in in the summer. So I was thinking I might try and do something depending on, because he lives not far away, but you know his lessons are quite far from where I live, so probably like an hour and a half drive or something. So maybe I might tag along and try and learn some stuff.
Yeah. And next time I'm gonna see you